Hey everybody, Rick here with Rick's Adventures. A lot has changed since the last time I uploaded, and I wanted to show you exactly what Tia and I have been working on. Hey guys, Rick here with Rick's Adventures. I've been gone for a while and I'm back online now, and I thought I would explain to you why I haven't been uploading anything for the last, I don't know, probably 3 months, maybe even 4. It's been incredibly busy here for me. I'm still in Thailand. I travel back and forth, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a walkabout on the farm here and show you what I've been up to. Tia and I have decided out here on the farm, we've started out and we've built ourselves a home, and then we also decided we're going to build us a different type of a business out here. I'm setting it up for Tia at this time, not myself. I've got other things that I do, but we are going to have I call a working farm resort in Isan, Thailand, here in the north. And what that's going to amount to is we're going to have some really nice Thai style small, I call them huts, but they're really small houses, resort type, Thai style up on stilts. And I am going to try to put together for her some travel packages so that we can have people come from different countries that want to see what it's like to actually live in Isan and learn how to cook Isan food, learn what the lifestyle is like, and just basically live an Isan life and see if they enjoy it as much as I do. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and show you. I'm going to start from up at our gate and show you the place at a distance and slowly walk through it. So hope this doesn't bore you, and if you do like it, please like and subscribe, share, help me grow the channel. I really do appreciate that a lot. And you'll be seeing a lot of videos on this place and what it's like to build here, the pros and cons, the problems that we have, and the things to avoid if you decide to try it yourself. Eventually, we are also setting up and renting a place in a town called Nong Khai, and that is on the border of Laos. And there's an apartment there I'm going to rent because we'll go there maybe 2-3 days a week and use it as a small studio for these type of videos and other videos that I make. So here we are up here at the road. We have a gate here. None of this was here. You may have seen some old videos where I showed this used to just be nothing but a field, a rice field. And since that time, we installed all of this nice concrete fencing. Show you some of our banana trees. You can see the bananas are growing on them. Here's a big group that'll be ready to come off soon. A little bit of traffic. You can see our bananas. We cut our bamboo down so you could see the place better. This out here that you're seeing is where the resort will be built. Those are separate driveways that go in. There'll be 4 in the beginning on this front part, or one large guest house. I haven't decided yet. I'm talking with a builder later today about that. And if you're wondering what this is, the name of the place is Lotus Field House. And the reason it's named that is because this used to be, when her father got it back in the 40s, it used to all be underwater. It was all, instead of rice field, it was filled with lotus, which are the blooming flowers in the water. So what we decided to do was, when we put in the drives to be able to go in and out to the guest house or the huts, is leave these. We're going to dig these out just a little bit more, and we're going to fill them with water and plant lotus in it. So we have really pretty lotus flowers. And back over here on the other side, these are all coconut trees we planted, but we're going to put a few palm trees. So we've got some variation. If you're wondering what these pipes are, it's because in rainy season, so this doesn't flood, one pipe can spill into the next lotus pond, and they continue, as you can see, one to the next, and they continue on down. That'll keep this built up area we built up all dry. Then they'll run down into this area, And this all used to be rice field here. And the chain continues from that just like if it were rice field. Over here you can't see it because of the straw, but we'll move the straw back. There is a pipe right down there, so when this fills, it runs into our pond where I have our fish. This is going to be a Thai style walk bridge. We're going to build across here. You can see we've already set all of the big wood for the base, and we're going to have a nice little Thai style bridge for people to be able to walk back and forth this way, and they don't have to use the drive if they don't want. And let's continue on around. We had to move these coconut trees once after we'd already planted them, and man, that was hell. But we did it. Here's our temporary sign with lights. Eventually that's going to be a really pretty sign we're going to get put up, but we needed some kind of marker. This is a parking area. We built bamboo lights for parking at night. You can see up here. And they're different colors. They look really cool. Here's our pond. The fish are shy, but I'll show you. We have this thing full of fish. Maybe I'll throw a little food in there so you can see them. They've already been fed once, but that's okay. Let's go over and give them a little something. And I am sure they will come up and eat. They always do. Won't take much. Are they going to prove me wrong? They must be full. Okay. I'll show you on another day. That time it didn't work. Here is up at the front. Showed you the sign. Wan Tong Nong Bois means Lotus Field House. And we have lighting down here. I did have the electrician put the wiring underground. You can see our solar lights that run up and down the driveway here. The hut, I call this the hut. This used to just be a actual little bitty hut sitting on the property. And it was the first thing that we did. I had it all rewired, and I put in a bunch of plug-ins so that we had lights, we had places people could plug in their phones, we could do all that. We got our big water collection pots out here. It's mainly for looks. We don't really use those a lot. We do have the guttering going down into it, but you know, it's not like we have it because we have water that comes from the village up at the road and comes in to my water tower and fills those. And then I have a pump room down behind that I'll show you that pumps and gives us much more pressure than what the village does. But you can see the hut. I've got a guy coming in here now, and we've been sealing it, restaining the wood and putting a lacquer finish on everything so it's all sealed up. At night we light it all up. It's got lights all over the steps. You can see how natural everything is. We used big wood to build things. Lots of plants we're putting in around it. All of this is still in its infancy. We're still working a lot on it. You can see when we had the concrete done, we put our names in it in stone, which I thought was kind of cool. This is the main home. This is where Tia and I live. It's very Thai style. It's got a big wraparound deck. There's a little mini bar outside. And we decided we put it up high enough on our stilts because to me it's just wasted space if you don't do that. For a Thai style house, you want that kind of thing. So I wanted it up high enough to give me plenty of clearance, and it does. And we came down here, and I'll show you, we put in this bar. And Tia's licensed and registered to sell alcohol. And it's a little messy right now because we've been working so hard. But you can see this big wood. She had this and her father had saved it. And we decided it would make an awesome bar. So we bricked, and we bricked in the walls. And I'll give you, here's just a quick view of our kitchen back here. You know, our sinks and our cooking and stoves and freezers and microwaves and you name it. And then we have this Thai style furniture down here for some main seating. And over here we just did an addition because when the resort goes in, we only had one bathroom outside. So we came in and built 2 new bathrooms. So we have 3 total now. And they have hot water, regular toilet sprayer, place to hang your towel and put your shampoo, all of your stuff like that. This is pretty typical outdoor shower bathroom combination. This one's the same way. This was the old original. And it's still nice, still plenty usable. Hot water, lights, power, it's got everything it needs. Light what's left on. Back steps that go up into the hut. That's just storage. They're working under there, so that's open right now. You can see I'll show you the hut up here. There you go. We're finishing all this stuff out. Seating, tables, got a few chairs, tables. We'll have different stuff come up here. Here's the view from the hut out across land. All of this has been fenced in. I don't know if you can see it, but that's our back pond and land in the back. There's the outside view of the house and the deck that wraps around. We got all this really cool old wood. I really enjoy it. Of course, there's my motorcycle I bought. So I had some transportation for myself that I would enjoy. I did a video on it. It's a Royal Enfield Classic. It's a really cool bike. Works really good. Let me know if you want to know more about it. Take you over here. There's our air cons for the house. This is where sometimes we just chill out. Same over here. You see some of this down here. A lot of times of an evening we come out here and just grill food out here instead of cooking in the kitchen, because we like being outside and doing it Thai Assam style. So we get down here, and if it's cool out like it gets at night right now in the north, we build a fire here, cook out here, sit out here, turn on the big screen TV. I put on YouTube music and we sit and chill. You see I've got my USA flag and I've got Tia's Thai flag in there. Here's our back pond and our future. We have put in solar lights all around it and got a really big pond back here, and we've started stocking it, getting it all cleaned up all around it, and we are going to eventually make some more huts, or houses I should say. I need to quit calling them huts or I'm going to make it confusing for everybody. It's actually resort houses, small, 1 bedroom, and they're going to set partially here on the ground, but have some stilts that go out into the water here. And then they'll be up high to where when people stay in them, they'll have a deck and they can set out around this pond and have solar lights that keep it dimly lit. We put in, I call them UFO lights, because they put out a really nice, easy light. It's not so bright that, you know, would keep you awake at night, but it's bright enough that you could see and feel like you had a little bit of a mood setting, you know, sitting on your deck at night around the pond. Here's another gate. This is our land also back here. I gated this because I just wanted this initially. This half would be the first part we do, so I wanted things separate. We fenced it all because in Thailand, people have a habit of letting their cows just wander all over your land. And I get it, and that's okay, but it's not okay if you've got a resort. So it's pretty well your responsibility. If you don't want cattle, other people's cattle on your land, you need to have your land fenced. So that's what we've done. Tia had started a project back here and never got it finished a long time ago. We're going to do something completely different with it. You can see the water goes all the way around it. I'm going to come up in here, in this area, and have them put a big concrete, I can't even think of the terminology right now, but big round concrete pipe, let's say, right there. We're going to have dirt come over and a road made that where it can go over, and this water goes all around. We are going to take dirt out of the middle because I want to build 3 or 4 or 5 almost like islands up high, up higher than you see this ground here. I want them to come up and high, and I'm going to put resort houses on those also. And I want to have a roadway that goes over in several places with big concrete pipes under and the dirt work over it, to where we can get like a golf cart, or if somebody rides their motorcycle or something like that, they can, easily get to their hut. And I haven't decided yet. I might make it big enough for a car, but I don't really want to, because I'd rather have more water for people, and then make it to where they can come out here and pay and fish, and they can have a fishing spot they come to. And that'll be part of the theme of this farm type stuff. There'll be a lot of these areas that you can't see yet, and I haven't decided, or Tia, where they're going to go, but we're going to have a lot of garden stuff going on here. And it's because the restaurant will use the food. Thai people like to eat natural food. They'd much rather have natural than not. And we're going to go through, put a lot of garden space in, a lot of garden area, and then people will be able to come out here, and actually, if they want, they can help pick their own food that they want. They can help cook it. She can teach them, and our other friends are really good Thai cooks. They can teach them how to cook the meals. I would like to have it to where we get a van, and for people that come over here, it can be difficult because they don't understand the culture and they don't speak the language, and there's not a lot of English speaking over here. So communication can be tough at times. And I'd like to do something to where we have like a travel package, and somebody wants to come over from another country, and they can come over here, stay 5 days, 10 days, different types of packages we put together. And in those packages, have a van, and we could take them to tour some places. We could take them to the border of Laos. We could take them over into Nong Khai. We could take them up further north in the mountains to Chiang Mai, and then they could teach them the easy way to do their currency exchange, teach them, what to watch for, what's culturally acceptable, what's not, just those types of things in general. And we've been laying some of this out on paper. I'm not going to go through all of it because that's going to be for future episodes since I'm back online. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you guys have a look-see at what's been going on and why I haven't been posting any videos. So I'm going to sign off here so I can get this video on. I can't see the lighting real good because it's really bright out here, so I hope the video looks decent. I guess I'll find out. But anyway, it'll be a good one to get back with you guys and let everybody know that I appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel. Please, if you haven't, do so. Share it with others if you're interested in this type of thing, and leave me comments on what you think will be interesting, and if you find that living an Asan life, it would be interesting to you. It's very different than going to the tourist areas like Phuket or Pattaya. This is a different lifestyle. I'm sure you've seen other channels on it, but I'll show you what I plan on showing you is what it's like for somebody my age to come over someplace that's retired and try to start a completely new and different type of life from being in the USA with all of the, hoopla that's going on there, and show you just a laid back, relaxed, what Asan life is truly like. So I hope you enjoy this, guys, and take care and comment, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.